Anime cannot be separated from the male characters, even though in some anime titles, the male characters are not shown. From many male characters from the 2020 season anime, I've picked some that may be your favorites, either from their behavior or their handsome face. Welcome back to our channel, and today I'll give you top 10 best male anime characters in 2020. Before that, don't forget to subscribe our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest video. So let's get started. Number 10. Kageyama Tobio. From the Haikyuu anime, this character is introduced as a first-year student at Karasuno High School. He is a part of the Karasuno High School volleyball club, which plays a role as a setter. Kageyama is the ace of the team. Although he is very talented at volleyball, in reality, Kageyama is not very good at his studies. He is stubborn, selfish, and sometimes arrogant, even shown before Kageyama entered Karasuno. Number 9. Ishigami Yoon. From the anime Kaguya-Sama wa Kokurasetai. He serves as a student council treasurer at Sujin Academy. Although on his way, Ishigami rarely comes at student council meetings, he always does his job quickly. He always spends time playing video games and listening to music alone. Ishigami is the second son of the president of a toy company, so he can enter the Sujin Academy. A complicated past makes Ishigami grow up to be a sad person and always says harsh words, even though he is actually someone who cares about his friends. In the 8th position, there is 25th Bam, coming from the anime Kami no To. He is one of the main characters in Tower of God, young and has a handsome face. Although at a young age, he lived alone in a cave under the tower until a girl named Rachel came from the world above who became his only friend. But the togetherness didn't last long, and Rachel had to continue her journey to reach the top of the tower. On the way, Bam followed Rachel to climb the tower so that they can meet at the top. In number 7, there is Seiji Sugimoto, coming from the Golden Kamuy series. At the beginning, Seiji joined the 1st Division of the Japanese Imperial Army. He has a very good character, but because of the war, he becomes very cruel, especially when the people he cares about or are being threatened. Moreover, he has a strong instinct to survive, even in danger or even in despair. His journey in search of gold made him have to fight various people to survive. Next goes to number 6, we have Tatsuya Shiba. From the anime Mahoka Koko no Retsousei. Besides having a handsome face and athletic body, Tatsuya is a first-year student in Course 2 at the junior high school. Also, he is the eldest child of the famous Shiba Tatsuro and Shiba Mia in the Four Leaves Technology Company. Tatsuya Shiba has one younger sibling named Shiba Miyuki. He has very cold personality, except when with his sister and his friends. With a unique and sensitive personality, Tatsuya was also able to easily categorize people into 2 different groups, namely enemies and non-enemies. Number 5. Daisuke Kanbai. From the anime Fugou Keiji. Always dressed in neat and flamboyant black suits, Daisuke is a descendant of the millionaire Kanbai family. With his fortune, he worked in the Metropolitan Police Department and became a member of the Task Force for Modern Crime Prevention. By having a calm personality in solving crime cases, he can always keep his cool even in high-pressure situations, often doing his job by means of bravery and excessive use of luxurious technology. So he also thinks that money is the solution for everything. Goes into number 4. There is Laidback from the anime Plunderer. With his real name, Ritsu Sakai, he has many pseudonyms. Ritsu can be said to be immortal due to his dark past, has a kind nature and cares for his friends. Ritsu has lived for more than 300 years. Behind Ritsu's friendly and kind figure lies a very terrible and deadly force. Everything turns terrifying. When Ritsu uses his true ballad power, his personality turns into bloodthirsty and brutal. Even the legendary Red Baron, one of the names for Ritsu, who doesn't even hesitate to kill his own friend. Therefore, Ritsu knows his friends so that all of them avoid the danger of his tantrum. Number 3. Jin Mori from the anime The God of High School. Jin Mori is an expert in Taekwondo. He worked hard to win a tournament called God of High School, where a winner request will be granted. However, behind his identity and skills, Jin Mori is actually a god named the Almighty Sun Wukong, the leader of the Huanghua Mountain Monkey and one of the 9 Sage Kings. With his original strength, Mori can beat anyone. He's also a cheerful, kind, and helpful person. In the second position, we have from the anime Mougakuin no Futeki Gosha. Anos is the reincarnation of a demon king coming from 2000 years ago. Even so, the title of the demon king of tyranny that he used to wear was still very pronounced. Moreover, the strength he had now is almost the same as 2000 years ago. Besides having enormous strength, Anos also has a kind and caring attitude, not only with his family, but also with his loyal subordinates and his followers. Last but not least, the first position goes to Kakushi Goto from the anime Kakushi Goto. Having a job as a mangaka is not as nice as one might imagine, especially since the work he makes has a dark element. Starting when his only child named Hime was born, since then, Kakushi has always kept his job secret from his daughter because he thought that if Hime found out about his job, she would be embarrassed and depressed. His story as a single father and vulgar mangaka artist is very struggling. Well, those are the recommendations for the top 10 best male anime characters in 2020. Are there any of your favorite characters on the list? If there are any, write them in the column below, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you like this video. Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys on the next video. Bye!